sport. Doing a poll real quick. My phone is so fucked up. We witnessed some shit last night. Yeah, you're tough, huh? You got a tough guy in here, huh? We got a fucking tough guy in here, huh? Because no one's on YouTube on a Sunday. What's up, my people? How are you? Hope all is well on this Sunday. Whether you watch UFC, won or lost money, we're here, we're back, we're ready. Fuck sports. Fuck sports. Uh-oh, people are betting on football already. Not a good look. People are trying to recoup off football. What's up, my people? Hope all is well. Did we watch UFC last night? Did we get robbed? What are we talking here? I'm gonna go over the card, but I'm waiting until more people get in this live. Appreciate the like, thank you. What's up, my people? What is up? What is up? We're here to talk UFC. We're here to cope about what we witnessed last night. I witnessed some bullshit last night. Every single time I needed someone to get a win on a split, I got fucking murked. Every single split decision, I got murked. What up? What's up, my people? We're here in New York on a Sunday. I'm trying to cope after last night. I don't bet on any other sports, so I have to wait until next week to try and rob FanDuel again. Anyone win money? I know it's like almost impossible to win money on a card like that, but these judges are straight up blind sometimes. I don't know what we're witnessing here. It is depressing because I love this sport. I just don't get why we can't get ex-MMA fighters as judges. And why is the whole commentary booth grapplers? Because anytime someone gets a takedown, they're like just fucking jerking themselves off at the commentating booth. Like, we get it. We get it. Can't stand that shit. I used to not care. Joe Rogan last night was killing me. And I love Joe Rogan, but Joe Rogan was killing me last night. Extremely biased. I can't talk. I'm saying everything's a robbery. I'm as biased as it gets. Do you guys believe that Bautista lost a lot of support last night and Roundtree gained a lot of support? Because it's crazy. One guy lost viciously and he's going to gain so many followers, and then Bautista beat a legend and he's going to lose a lot of support. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? What's up, my people? Hope all is well. We're here to talk anything UFC, anything life. We witnessed some shit last night, huh? We winning some fucking shit last night. All right, we got 50-50 on if we saw robberies. I have nothing planned to talk about. You guys are supposed to guide this conversation, so we'll let some more people in here. Get in here. If you guys are new to the live, just like it. It'll help out the algorithm. We'll get some more people in here. I'm about to cope by doing drugs. I'm about to smoke a Percocet. I'm kidding. Jokes, boys, jokes. I can't believe you can just hold someone against the cage like that and then win a fight. That's actually crazy. Now I know that. I can just go in there, because I have like pretty thick thighs. I can just go in there and just hold someone against a cage, not throw any punches, not really go for takedowns. I'll do like shoulder strikes, and that's it. I didn't know you could do that. That's sick. So now I know. You can just hold someone against the cage, cause absolutely zero damage, do literally nothing and still win. So that's sick. AKA Bautista. Crazy stuff. You know, Hubbard looks like he's absolutely fine. Hernandez looks like his face he just scraped his face in the pavement. He was winning the majority of the fight, but I thought a lot of this is based off damage, so. You know. I tried to have a good night. Pena ruined one of my parlays, and I had a whole ticket just from Marina Rodriguez. Every single split decision didn't go my way. I couldn't believe it. Every single split. If it was a split decision, I was losing. It's crazy. And Pena, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I don't get how you do Aldo that dirty and then you give Pena the win like that. It's just it's insane to me. And I know I'm not crazy, because Dana White will then go on the mic afterwards, and I know he doesn't talk the most factual shit, but Dana goes on the mic and he's like, bro, this judging is so donkey shit. I know I'm not crazy. Because I'll check YouTube, I'll see what every other MMA YouTuber's talking about. If they say that, I'm not crazy here. These judges dead ass work for Vegas. These judges do not work for the UFC. On God. If you guys are new to the live, just like it. It helps out the algorithm. I appreciate y'all. I did good up until Pennington. I chose her last minute. I got my first pack of edibles too. Did it all wrong. Yeah. They got me last night. They didn't get me good though. They only got me for a calm $30. So you know what? I'm more mad about the judging than I am about losing $30. I don't give a shit. These fucking bastards. I did not think McGee was going to get a finish. In that first fight, I thought if anyone's going to get a finish, it's going to be Tim Means. Tim Means looked like donkey shit out there. Tim Means is definitely getting cut. That means in his last 6, Tim Means is, right? I believe he's 5 losses, 1 win in his last 6 fights. Tim Means is gone. I was joking last night's Fire Festival because half the roster's getting fired, but am I wrong? No. OSP might get fired. They could fire Ihor. They could fire Marina Rodriguez. I feel bad for Wonder Boy. I did not think that was going to end in a finish. Wonder Boy got his ass fucked up. He was doing good, though. I couldn't believe that Buckley still couldn't figure out Wonder Boy. No one can figure out Wonder Boy. It's the craziest shit. Do you think Khalil had a chance? I was telling everybody before the fight started it was 50-50 in my eyes. And I'm someone that, like, really believed in Pereira last fight against Yuri the second time. So this fight, I was like, bro, this is 50-50. And he was looking great. First, like, 2 rounds, he was looking great. I didn't have any parlays open at the time, so I didn't really care who won and lost. I wanted Alex to win because it's just Alex Pereira. But Khalil had a chance, but once I saw that third round of him just like kind of going down and Alex going up, that's when it was just like you knew it was coming. It was inevitable and inevitable. I posted a funny ass video on my Instagram too because I was filming the TV with my phone and the stream cut out 2 seconds before the KO, bro. 2 seconds before the KO, the stream cut out. So that video is going not viral, but the video is doing pretty good on my Instagram because of that reason. It's like pretty funny. Did anyone expect that out of Khalil though? I kind of did, honestly. I kind of expected that out of Khalil. I'm not gonna lie to you. Come on, motorboat. I did expect that out of Khalil. I'm gonna be honest. I knew it was gonna be like a weird one. I didn't expect him to land as much as he did. Every time Khalil kind of rushed in, he was landing. No, yeah, Khalil's face, bro. I'm gonna post a photo on my Instagram. I saw it recently. I think Dana White posted it. Bro, Khalil, his thing right here is like it's like a flower. It's like a cross. It's like bink, bink, and it's just like split open. He's got cuts here. He's got cuts here. He's got like, bro. Again, I respect anybody for getting in the octagon. Just some people, they don't give a great performance, so you just don't really respect them as much. Bautista. Fucking Bautista, bro. Guys, if you're new to the live, just like the live. It helps out the algorithm. Trying to get some more people in here. I'm gonna record an official like recap video. I'm just too lazy to right now, so I'm like, let me go on live and make this easier. This is supposed to be my recap video, but I know I'm doing a horrible job, so I just don't really care. I didn't expect Khalil to land like that. Yeah, when he was blitzing in, he was kind of blitzing in like Juliana Pena, and he was clipping my guy Pereira. You could tell Alex didn't either. He had to go to tire out his arms and then just headhunt. Yeah, no, bro, that finish was insane. That finish was insane. That's how I look when I have the VR headset on in boxing. I look just like that. I'm like, bink, body shot, bink, bink. Tell me this isn't... Yeah, Bautista was just holding. Sorry, I'm reading like Instagram things as they come in. Tell me this isn't a fire idea. I just found out the VR headset, you can fight people across the country. So I need all MMA YouTubers to get a VR headset so we can all just fucking bang it out on live. How fire would that be? Imagine like I could spar the Guru right now. Like things like that would be crazy. I could spar bedtime MMA. It's a little laggy, but you know, it's kind of fire. Fuck UFC 5, fuck PS5, put the VR headset on, come see me. The last 2 rounds, not even a fight. It was a glorified, yeah. Which is fucked up because I had rounds 1, 2, 3 KO. I know a lot of people had Pereira submission. I don't know how Juliana Pena won that shit. I can't stand Juliana Pena even more than before. Don't even say her name. Yeah, I can't believe they did that. It's gotta be hard being a UFC fighter. You go out there and do your job, and then you still lose. It's gotta be really different. It would be fire to hit Guru. I'm a fan of Guru. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Everyone's allowed to have their opinions. I'm on the bandwagon with Guru, Lucas Tracy, Bedtime. I forgot if I said MMA expert, but MMA expert. Hey Jav Picks, Maddie Betts. And that's really it. Everybody else, if you guys haven't seen it, I did a ranking for MMA YouTubers. So if you guys want to see who I think is like on the GOAT list, and I did a whole Pena equals female Bilal, basically, bro. Even worse. Bilal has some finishing ability. I don't know how the fuck Pena finished Nunes. That will forever haunt my dreams. But it happened. All right, I'm about to show you guys. I live like by the water, which is kind of fire. You can't swim in it. But I'm about to show you a whole gang of jet skiers. This was supposed to be me if I had $1 million parlay. This was supposed to be me and the gang right here. They're coming. There's like 10 of them. Damn, this is supposed to be my life, but I'm poor. Hit a milli parlay. I'd be out there with the jet skis. The whole gang is getting jet skis. If I hit $1 million parlay, the gang is all on jet skis. Now, who are these people? It's like they're taking over. Anyone win money, or did everybody lose money? Because I feel like everybody that bets UFC lost money last night. I think one kid posted a parlay on here that hit, but I forget. Hope everybody is well on this Sunday, even though the UFC is corrupt. It's not even the UFC, it's fucking Vegas. Vegas is corrupt. Colorado is way too close to Vegas, or not Colorado, Salt Lake City. So it was bound to happen. You know what's so crazy? I think they like robbing all of us. They do. They do. That's how I bet, though. I bet, and in my mind, I say Vegas always wins. Yeah, Bautista won 0 rounds. Even Dana White said this shit is a joke. You know what's bad when Dana White, who paid for this whole thing, is up there like, yeah, fuck this shit, bro. All right, here's the gang of jet skiers, guys. This was supposed to be us after $1 million parlay, but obviously that's just not how life works. They're all like different colors. Nah, who are these people, bro? Wait till they get closer. It's like they're invading. It's like I should go hide or something. Nah, this is fire. That should be me right now. This is disgusting. I'm insulted. And they have girls on the back? Nah, no. Who are these? Like the Power Rangers. Please, someone fall. Imagine we see someone just eat it right now. Bro, this is on God. $1 million parlay hits. There's more. Nah, who are they? That's me in the front right there. Oh my God, there's more even behind them. Nah, what? Yep, so I've never been in this water because I'm poor, but one day I will. But for now, I get to just look at it, so that's cool. Fucking Power Rangers, bro. The sports books literally ran by the Illuminati. Yeah, I believe that. It's run by Vegas. I don't know if Vegas actually makes the call and shit, but they might have talks beforehand, like, yo, if it's close, this is what we're doing here. It's like O'Malley. It was kind of weird when Herb was like, work. I feel like that was some like rigged shit. Will Chandler get the McGregor fight? Absolutely not. McGregor's never fighting again. And I fucking love McGregor. My head is photoshopped on his body, but McGregor's toast. Jose Aldo was robbed. Oh my God, was he robbed? Pennington was robbed. You have an excuse to say that Hubbard was robbed. It was a close fight. I can't say that was a robbery, but just based off damage, if that's what we're going by, which should be what we're going by, I get it that he could have won the first 2 rounds, Hernandez, but that was really, those 3 were disgusting. Marina Rodriguez, that was a close fight. That wasn't a robbery. I thought Rodriguez won, but I don't. The Jose Aldo one was just so bad, bro. It's not even a beach. It's the Hudson River, so it's like disgusting to swim in, so I can't even enjoy the water. You can only really jet ski or kayak. Dude, like I'm supposed to be rich right now. Yeah, it happens. If you're new to this page, that's why I do low risk, high reward betting. I only bet $30 yesterday. I had a whole bunch of parlays open. I'm trying to turn $1 into 1,000. I used to do every summer. What? I go to this little island where the guys treated us ladies. That's funny. What was the biggest robbery of last night? I guess technically, I don't know actually. I was kind of like in and out of watching the Pennington fight. The Pennington and Pena, I'm gonna be honest, I was on my phone a lot. That was not the fight I was gonna really pay attention to. So I guess I would say Aldo, but it could have been Pennington too and Pena because that was pretty. I couldn't believe there was even a split decision. I get it. Pena had some moments, but Pennington had way more moments. I bet the opposite and felt Hubbard might have won, being honest. Yeah, I had Hubbard, so I'm kind of biased. It's crazy. Every single split decision, I was on the other side of it. Every single one. 400 lost on Jose Aldo. Ouch. My guy, if you're new to this page, I preach against. I'm like the guy that goes to porn stars and tries to get them to fucking not do porn anymore. I'm trying to convince people to not straight bet. That's why it's Parlay Princess. We're trying to win some big money off no money. I'm trying to have you bet candy bar money and turn that into your rent money. I don't want to see people betting their rent money, especially because the judges, bro. That's why you have to be careful with straight betting. You could have the most fire pick ever, and then the judges come and just spank you. It's fucked up. We gotta think like that nowadays, but it's like we gotta bet around the cheating. Yeah, literally, exactly what I'm talking about. If they're about to do this BS, they might as well make the odds better. Bro, sometimes I literally bet off robberies. Like whenever Vanessa Demopoulos fights, not this last time, those last time I bet against her, but Vanessa Demopoulos, I know she's going to lose, and I know the judges are going to give her decision by points. So it's like there's some fighters, like next Vanessa Demopoulos fight, she's probably going to fight someone worse than who she just fought. Bet the house on Vanessa Demopoulos. She's going to be plus 200, plus 250. Points is going to be plus 300, plus 350. Just do it. It's like there's some fights I literally bet based off it's going to be a robbery. We should have soccer player cards, but for MMA fighters. Do you mean like actual playing cards, like the collection ones? Or are we talking about like parlay cards? Yo, dog, if you can't fit on this couch, bro. No, Pennington got robbed. I literally heard the white man giggling. Yeah, bro, Vegas. I don't get how you give. And Dana's right. Dana went on a whole speech about this. He's like, bro, if you're not trying to finish a fight and you're just holding on for dear life against the cage, that's not a fight. That's not a way to win, is by like surviving. That's not what we're doing here. So I don't get how you see that and just, if you want to make it a draw and be a real shithead, you can, but to give it to Bautista is disgusting. And same thing with the Pennington shit, bro. It's like, he was right about Court McGee. Got that pick from y'all. Should have definitely tapped in. I'm going to be honest with you. I posted a few videos. And one video I said Tim Means. Another I said Court McGee. And then another one I said Tim Means. It was such a 50-50 fight that at first I said Tim Means because he's more dangerous. And then I said Court McGee because I'm like, nah, Tim Means took way too long to finish Andre Fialho, however you say it. It took way too long to finish him. He's been finished 4 times in his last 5. So then I pick flipped to McGee. And then I saw the ceremonial weigh-ins, and I pick flipped back to Tim Means. So depending on which video you watched, that's the fucked up part. But honestly, as I get more and more news, I post videos, so I hate to pick flip like that, but fuck it. But it didn't matter because Hubbard literally fought against the Hulk. Yeah, that Hernandez was looking good that first like round and a half. Hernandez was surprising the shit out of me, and Hubbard was killing me because Hubbard was applying so much pressure and doing nothing. I'm like, Hubbard is the king of applying pressure and just doing nothing with it. But then as Hernandez started to fall apart, Hubbard was doing better. But if Hernandez didn't fall apart, Hubbard was going to lose that for sure. He did lose it, but it's another thing. Hernandez walk around weight is like 230. That can't be right. There's no way Hernandez is walking around at 230. That'd be fucking insane. Collection cards for MMA? They do actually. They do collection cards for MMA. I don't know anything about it, but I know that it's like something to think about. Because think about UFC like this: MLB, NHL, NFL, they were all founded and started in like the 1900s or like 1890. So you compare that to the UFC, it's 30 years old. Right now, in comparison, the UFC, we're in like the 1930s right now. Imagine watching baseball, hockey, football in the 1930s. So it's a smart move to go get a John Jones card and hold that shit for fucking 30 years. You never know. Again, this is like, UFC is such a baby compared to other sports. It's so fucking cool. We're about to be locked in. We're about to see some killers in the UFC. I can't wait. Because people are training MMA now. They're not just training boxing, then learning wrestling. They're not fucking wrestlers, then just trying to learn boxing real quick. We're getting people like fucking Talbot that's just been training MMA his whole life, I believe. I believe he didn't start off with one. I could be wrong, but his style reminds me of someone that he's just disgusting everywhere. And it seems like he's just been doing MMA classes. He hasn't been going to just BJJ his whole life, then trying to learn some boxing real quick. I waited for the last presser, but I was convinced Pena was going to have a bad showing. Yeah, Pena was surprising me, but she definitely lost that shit, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I read people like books, and if you slowed down the video after they faced off, you can see she was very insecure. That's how I felt about Roundtree. When looking at Roundtree facing off with Pereira, I saw someone that was like, who could be happy to be there? I would be so not happy to be ready to fight Alex Pereira. Hot take: Khabib is not the GOAT, it is GSP. Also, John Jones needs to get removed active pound for pound. Bro, I would really like for Stipe to pull out and Jones not fight, because then we can just solidify this Jones pound for pound thing and just like, let's wrap this Jones pound for pound shit up. Yeah, Khabib, bro, there was a stat saying Pereira has defended his belt more times this year than Khabib did his entire career. That's a fucking crazy stat. I wanted to make a funny t-shirt and sell it, but I realized it's kind of illegal. But I wanted to face swap McGregor and Khabib. So when Khabib was choking out McGregor, I wanted to face swap it so McGregor's choking out Khabib. I feel like those shirts would sell pretty nicely, but I understand the legality of it is not really there. But that shit would be fire. Imagine the conversation piece. You pull up to a party with McGregor choking out Khabib. Besides Pena being hot as fuck, she keeps dragging about Amanda. Yeah, no, she's dragging that Amanda thing out. Like, bro, Amanda doesn't care. The people that do care are ready to fight you. But yeah, Pena can get it. There's actually no way last night actually happened if they keep robbing us fans who actually are paying to watch these fights. Yeah, bro, when we got robbed the weekend before in Paris, Gomes versus Brito, everybody was screaming robbery for that. I kind of thought that Victor Altamirano won too. It's not really a robbery, but I thought Matt Frivola won too. I'm kidding. Early stoppage. Early stoppage for Matt Frivola. Khabib is amazing for many different reasons, though. Yeah, no, his pressure is disgusting. He manhandled McGregor. He manhandled McGregor. Stream me, stand up. Yeah, if you guys pay for pay-per-views, definitely check out some streaming platforms. Because you can't be paying $80 for what we saw last night. Matt Frivola isn't a fighter. Nah, Matt Frivola would fuck my life up. Unfortunately, though, we have to fade all New Yorkers until further notice. I'm from New York, but us New Yorkers are like 0 for 7 this year. Listen to all his opponents after they fight him. Yeah. I train MMA, and wrestling is by far the hardest. I believe it. I've only done like boxing classes, and I've never really sparred, but I've never attempted like a wrestling or grappling class. I can only imagine. A part of me doesn't even want to do it. It's just like too sweaty. When I see like the videos of the mats just covered in sweat, I'm good. I'm good on that. MMA Guru Onina drama. Yeah, bro, I saw that, and it's funny because I even made a comment about that girl too. I was like, damn, I didn't know we couldn't do this. I didn't make a comment, but I posted a whole video about like the recap of the press conference. And I just made a comment. I was like, this girl snuck her way into this event because like, there's no way she watches MMA. I wasn't making fun of her weight or anything. I was just like saying as a whole, I was very surprised that she's like here to speak MMA stuff. But yeah, I think if you haven't watched Red Pill MMA, he did a whole video about that whole beef, and I gotta take Guru's side for the most part. I don't care who wins or loses that argument, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, it just seems like she's very biased because Sean Strickland says some crazy dumbass shit, and apparently that girl that Guru was talking about too says some pretty wild stuff online too. She'd be saying some crazy political shit, so definitely watch that Red Pill MMA video. He'd be diving in more about who that girl really is that Guru was talking about, since she's not just like a little princess. $250K to take an uppercut from Prime Tyson? Yeah, easy. My girlfriend and I were talking about the dumbest shit. Like, we're talking about the Diddy shit and how people were like doing gay shit for 50 mil. She's like, would you do gay shit for 50 million? I'm like, I wouldn't. I'm like, I just couldn't do it. So 50 mil, if Diddy wanted to fuck me, I would say no. But 250K to take an uppercut from Tyson? Yeah. We're locking that in. I'll take 2 uppercuts. He can go back to back. 500K. Nina knows nothing. The issue with Nina, I think, is she thought that Guru was a nobody. Wait, why is he so quiet talking about Diddy? You gotta whisper when you're talking about the butt stuff. You gotta whisper. He got so quiet. Because my girlfriend's right there. Because, motherfucking, what was I just talking about? Oh yeah, the Nina Drama shit. Yeah, I think Nina Drama thinks he's a nobody. She's like, you're getting zero money from donations. Like, bro, this guy makes thousands of dollars every time he goes live. Like, you're apparently even just numbers on YouTube, Nina Drama makes like a quarter of what he does. This guy Guru is different. And I can't stand like Bizbin. Like, guys, you do this MMA, YouTube, fucking UFC shit long enough, the UFC starts to make you pretty cranky. like Bisbing coming to the girl's side and John Anik. Like, I'm so tired. Like, why is Bisbing so involved in Power Slap? Like, bro, you guys gotta fucking stop, bro. You're killing this UFC shit for me. Damn. I don't know. That Kobe death was crazy. I can't believe that Kobe got taken out by a helicopter, bro. That's fucking mind blowing. I don't fuck with heights, so you won't catch me dead in a helicopter. I'll do planes, I'll do roller coasters. You will not see me in a helicopter, gang. I do love Bisbing. He's just like, I just don't get how you could be like an MMA legend and then be down. Like, even Forrest Griffin is one of the people that catches the bodies that fall in Power Slap. So when you fucking slap someone and they go unconscious and they're about to hit their head, Forrest Griffin is there to catch you. A UFC Hall of Famer is there to catch you if you get knocked out in Power Slap. Why? Stop. Power Slap is donkey shit. I watch it every week because I'm that bored. Power Slap is so horrible. Oh my god. Power Slap is more of like a comedy show. Power Slap. It's literally all comedy. They'll be in the house ready to fight each other. Like, what? Then they just start like slapping each other. No one throws punches. They're just slapping. There's no way. It's just crazy. You're funny as fuck. You have to do a podcast. I literally be on your promoter on every platform. I appreciate it. I appreciate my dude. I'm new to YouTube, so that's why you're just seeing this face, you know? I've had this page for a year, but I just started going crazy about a month ago. Really just like a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I started like diving in heavy. So I'm trying to grow this page to infinity and beyond, but I'm definitely gonna do podcast stuff. I got some homies that are funny too. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter is all at Parlay Princes. I post funny memes. I got a great video of Dan Hooker telling my friend to stop sports betting that went viral. So check me out on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram at Parlay Princes. Joey Cruz, what up? Listening to you in my back pocket while I work. Heard you, my dude. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit. I'll probably be on here for like another hour. I probably got another hour in me. Power Slap is donkey shit. Yeah, bro. Power Slap. Oh, you're just saying what I said. Power Slap is fucking... Again, I watch it, but I watch it just to like screenshot when they get like obliterated. And the only reason I watch Power Slap is because it's free. If I had to pay a cent for that shit... Power Slap, bro. It's smart what Dana does, though, because it doesn't cost him a cent to do Power Slap, because he does it all in the Apex. So it's completely free. He just has celebrities come in, record it, tag Power Slap, try and get it more viral. When Dana says Power Slap is going to be bigger than the UFC, I think he just means like numbers on social media. I don't think he means like people going to events and shit like that. That'd be impossible. The commentators don't know what to talk about during Power Slap. Bro, the whole thing is like... There was one guy, the last episode, or not the last one, but the one before that, this motherfucker goes in the house. He's new to the house because someone got kicked out because he can't stop slapping people when he's drunk. Like, dead ass. So they bring this new guy in. He's like, yeah, I'm here for my family. I'm here to show out. I'm the freshman in the house, but I'm ready to take this shit. His first fucking fight, in the same episode of him going to the house, his first fight, he gets knocked the fuck out his first slap. So he's trying to act like he's about to change his whole life. Goes on this TV show, is on there for literally 7 minutes. And then once you get knocked out, you go home. So like they're trying to act like they're changing lives here. They're like, you win $100,000. So after taxes, you get what, 60, 70? You're not fighting multiple times a year. Like, you're literally getting like, fucking crazy, bro. Definitely about to go up. I'm the first to say it. I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got these NFL parlays going on already. Know it's a scam, but they might hit. Yeah, I gave up on every single sport except UFC. I really did. So I just hyper focus on UFC. I know I still rarely hit, but again, I call myself Parlay Princes because we're here to bet low risk, high reward. I spent $30 yesterday, so I'm gonna do the same thing next 30. Please don't. I'm sure he. Whatever. I appreciate you saying I'm gonna go up though. I'm going at this every day until I go up. Yeah, NBA and baseball, I am so done with baseball. My team, doesn't even matter what team it is. I don't even have a team. There is no my team. Any team I bet on, they'll be up 5-zip in like the 7th inning and they lose by 5. Every time. I'm so done with baseball. Hockey too. Hockey, I played hockey for 10 years. That was supposed to be like my sport to bet on. No. The only prop I like in betting hockey is for no one to score a goal in the first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes, no goal. That's the only bet I like in hockey. It hits like 70% of the time, but that's why I just hyper focus. I like betting on like non-team sports. I like how it's like a fist fight. Granted, anything can happen. It's like centimeters, just an inch can change a whole fight, but I do like betting on fighters. NBA is very scammy though. That's like the easiest thing to rig. There's been a lot of refs that have been caught, not a lot, but there have been refs that have been caught rigging fights and shit. There have been players that have been caught rigging fights. Same with baseball. It's fucked up. I got power slap for 5 years from oh shit. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Maybe you should join Power Slap though. You might have a chin. I'm kidding. It's a fucked up joke, but that is fucked up. We don't do with any abuse over here. Don't do that. Let's see, we got 10 votes. Was it a robbery? Okay, we got more people saying it was a robbery. I like it. You probably have more of a chin than I do. Real question, you think you got what it takes to take down you think and got oh, I was gonna say, I was like, me? I don't have what it takes. You think I have what it takes? Yeah, people be asking to be about sorry, I'm like reading other shit. Let me respond to this real quick. People will be asking me about this. Right this second, I'm going to Poria. We have some more like tape to watch on that. But as of right now, I'm going to Poria. I really feel bad saying it. I bet against Max last time, so he could definitely surprise me. My guy is down 270. Yeah, bro. My whole thing is low risk, high reward. So I'd be careful betting that much on weekends just because Vegas, listen to how I bet. I bet in the back of my head, I say Vegas always wins. So even though I make a parlay and I'm like, it's a 5-leg and I'll put 50 on it, I'll put 100 on it, like this is confident, I love this. Back of my head, I say Vegas always wins. So that's why I always end up doing low risk, high reward because I'm like, all right, instead of 100, I'm gonna put 50 on it. And then I put 50 on it and it's just like not worth it, the payout. So I'm like, All right, we'll just try and sweep a 12 leg instead. So I've been there. I've lost 270. I lost 500 the night Strickland fought Izzy over a year ago. It was 500 of profit, but still, I've been there. Ever since then, the UFC's been cursed. I had an amazing summer last year with betting, and then ever since Strickland beat Izzy, Max loses. It's possible. He thinks Max got what it takes to beat Topuria. Like, he does have what it takes. Max is nasty. I'm not saying like Topuria goes out there and smokes him. It's a 50-50 fight for sure. It's a 50-50 fucking fight for sure, mate. Max has to go the distance. He's like Nate. Yeah, if Topuria puts out Max, bro, I think people are gonna start hating Topuria. If Topuria sleeps Max, they might just cut Topuria. No, I'm kidding. 1 out of 9 parlay. Aldo got robbed big time. Ouch. Yeah, Aldo got fucking robbed, bro. There's a few big robberies on that shit. It was disgusting. Wow, they actually announced Kopylov and Chris Curtis. That's crazy. That's crazy. My last win was 306. Wow, 4,500. That's a big win. You're probably betting more money than I am, but my biggest win recently was like a year ago. During the France card, I won like 1,200. But again, I'm betting less money than you are, I'm assuming. Because last night, I only bet $30. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Don't have the biggest bankroll right now. I'm going to be brutally honest. But as the money goes up, you'll see the parlays go up a little bit. I'm never going to be a sick degenerate because I do want to do this for the next I want to do this for the next 10 years. So I want to make sure that I don't crash out. My dog is right here. Living it up. I'm about to hit the bong ski. A year ago, that's so real, yeah. But I've told this story so many times, I'm sorry, but when Gilbert Burns fought Brady, I had an 11-leg parlay. I put $4 to win 900, and I only lost because of Gilbert Burns. So I've had wins this year, but like, you know, my recent biggest win when it's like over 1,000. But as you can see from my parlays yesterday, my biggest bet was like $5. It was $5 to win 1,000, but it did pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It was going good at first. I had McGee, I had Pennington, but then I had Marina Rodriguez, I had fucking Hubbard, I had Aldo, I had Raquel Pennington. I got smoked. Rip the Bong Gang. Hope there's some diamond wax. Nothing. I used to smoke wax. I used to have like some crazy wax bongs though. I had one from this company, Pyrology, where it made the water do a tornado, and so there was such a pure hit. And it was like a little mini rig, so you know it was like solid. That shit was like 500, and the shit was like this big. And then I had another one from Pyrology. It was a cooling coil, so you could take the bong apart and put half of it in the freezer. But actually, someone robbed me. Isn't that crazy now that I think about it? Well, I think the one that did the tornado spin, my friend, I gave to my friend, but we like split the bongs when we moved out. So I got the cooling coil, he got the tornado. But one day someone came and robbed all my weed stuff. Isn't that weird? Like 10 years ago, someone broke in my apartment, took nothing of importance, but they took all my quarters. They took all my spare change. I had $40 of quarters. They took that and took anything that had to do with weed. Isn't that crazy? They took no camera stuff, nothing. Kopylov Curtis, that's a crazy fight. That really is. I gotta go Kopylov, but who fucking knows? I bet around 40 to 200 per card, depending on my confidence. That's smart. I like that. I like that strategy. That's basically what I do. I haven't recently. I think for Noche I might have gotten to 200 and I shouldn't have. I was drunk. And every time a parlay would lose, I would just put another 30 down and keep losing. I was like, fuck it, we'll put 30 on a Zell Huber parlay. Yeah, I'm about to hit the bong right now. If Roundtree won, I would have won. That's, yeah, it's possible. Gotta love a bubbler. That's a fact. That is a fact. If I show you this bong, you guys will be mortified by how dirty it is, but we'll clean it one day. It's because it's so, like, it's not even my bong. It's like, it's not a good bong, so I don't even care about this shit. But like when I had bongs that were expensive, I would clean that thing like it was my job. That 420 cleaner is so good. I know you can just use like household item, like salt and hot water and shit, but that 420 cleaner is different. That 420 cleaner. That is a fact, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in on this fine Sunday. I'm gonna be on for like, we'll try and make it another 45 minutes. We'll try and get it to like an hour and a half, something like that. If you guys are new, just subscribe, like the live. If you're new to the live too, we're here to talk anything UFC. If you guys got robbed and you want to cope about it, that's what I'm here for. What are you cooking for UFC Come Down? What does that mean? I can't believe people post videos today about next weekend's predictions. Like, how do you possibly... I don't even want to look at that card. I'm not going to look at that card until tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't get how I witnessed what I witnessed last night, and then I go and try and do predictions for next Saturday. I need a day to recoup. I feel like today should be only posting like a recap of last night and just talking about each fight. I'm going to post one of those in a few hours on YouTube. I'll post like a recap of 307. But I ain't doing a prediction video for next weekend. I'm not dropping that shit today. What the fuck? How the fuck? People will record that shit like on Friday. I couldn't even fathom trying to like give you information to sweep a card when I'm trying to get through the first card. So that's my plan. I'm gonna do a little recap video today at some point. I'll probably drop it realistically in like 3 or 4 hours. A little late, but whatever. What the fuck ever. We'll talk about the robberies. We'll talk about Carla Esparza's head shape, because this the shape of her head really pisses me off. I don't know why. It shouldn't. I'm sure my head's weird, but her head is weirder. The way Carla Esparza stands there before the fights when they're announcing her name, it's like she like doesn't know what she's doing. It's the craziest thing. Carla Esparza. She doesn't do anything. The camera's on Carla Esparza. It's like, let's get hyped up here. Predictions, literally, bro. That's what it'd be like. What are your predictions for UFC 311? Like, bro, I don't know. What does 309 look like? 308, though? 308 is interesting to talk about. I will be honest. 308 is very interesting. 308 is so stacked. 308, guys, is fucking crazy. 308 is going to be nuts. Carla got robbed, like train cart. I'm going to be honest. I thought both people could have won that one. I had all my fucking money on Tisha Pennington, and I still felt like Carla could have won that. I don't think it was a robbery because Tisha landed way more strikes, but I can't believe they gave her a whole movie trailer. I knew when that was happening, the guru was freaking out when that was happening, right? The second they started playing a fucking 10-minute long Esparza goodbye movie trailer, I'm like, Guru's losing his fucking mind right now. Carla got robbed. They trained. I thought you meant Carla Esparza when you said, who is Carla? I guess Carla's technically with a C, not a K, but my bad. Pats will win. It's possible, Heather. I don't know anything about football. If you want to put a little football parlay for us, put a little football parlay. Who do you think is winning football today? I'm here to cope about how I just lost in UFC last night for no reason because the judges are blind and retarded and they don't know what the fuck they're looking at. They've never fought before and they work for fucking Vegas and this whole thing is rigged. But that's what I'm here to talk about. You're super underrated. How are you not famous yet? I just started like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm coming. I'm coming, my people. I gotta get the official setup. I have a mic to record. Sorry, it's very loud outside. I gotta get a mic so I can record live and all that shit, but I can record for prediction videos. I'm gonna go big. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to the point where I can make money on YouTube. That's the goal here. I've been doing pretty damn good. I was at 275 subscribers on Wednesday, and my goal was just to get 307. I wanted to get 307 for UFC 307, and I got fucking 400. So I'm blessed for that. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm trying to be like the others. I'm trying to entertain y'all, be funny, give y'all some news, not force anything. But I also want to give you guys good picks and win y'all some money too. That's the goal here. I'm trying to be like the prediction video guys, but also, be funny and we can talk about how Carla Esparza really just pisses me off. But I appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Yeah, we need a seasoned parlay. We need that shit spicy for today. Like right now I'm recording off the phone. Eventually I'll record off the computer and all that. This thing won't be shaking and all that bullshit. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, feel free to. I really just talk UFC shit. But I need 1,000 subscribers and I need like 4,000 hours of watch time to start getting paid. So I'm close. I'm like halfway there for the subscribers almost. The watch time, I need like 10 times more than I have. So I need way more hours on the videos, but it's okay. That'll come. I figure by 2025, by January 1st, 2025, I should be able to make money on YouTube. But I appreciate it. Any questions you guys have? UFC, life. I'm like the uncle you wish you had. I want to see Magomedov versus Chama, man. Yeah, that would be crazy. Robbery? That's a fact, my dude. That's a fact. We could have technically witnessed, I'm not saying they were all robberies. We could have possibly witnessed 4 robberies last night. Maybe even 5. Every single split decision I was on the wrong side of, except for Tisha Pennington. Everyone else, I had the other person. I heard you created the bingo card for MMA. Thanks for the... Yo, bro, people are spazzing with this bingo card thing. I swear to God, I thought this was like a thing they do in the community. I've seen other people do like, not really a bingo card. Maybe I shouldn't have called it a bingo card. But I thought I was like just fucking, I didn't think I was gonna stick out like a sore thumb here. That shit had me crying though. At first I thought bedtime was shouting me out, and then I realized he was cranky. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. And that same day I had MMA expert, I had AJ. He was showing me love. So I was like, oh my God, same day I get two people showing me love? Nah. Cashco? Uh-oh, who is this? Cashco! I know who this is. I know who Cashco is. That's mad funny. I want to see, but yeah, that Magomed and Chimaev and Pereira shit is crazy. I want to see Pereira and DDP now. Let's feed DDP to Pereira. Am I right? What is your dream UFC fight card? Bro, they posted a crazy fake one time I thought was real. I can't remember the lineup, but it was so fucking insane. I would love to see all the fight nerds on one fight card. All the fight nerds. Fucking, we need fight nerds. We need Buckley and Holland part 2. We need Leon Edwards and Masvidal. I want to see that. Who doesn't? Well, I mean, who would actually want to see that? Nobody, but what's another fucking banger? One more fight on that card. Who would I throw? I'm gonna throw a girl fight in there. Let's see. Who kind of gets a girl fight that's fire? I want to see Natalia Silva versus that Chinese girl that just did the Joker face thing. I don't know if they're in the same weight class, but we're putting that on there. Early lean on Kopylov, Curtis. I like Kopylov, bro. He's pretty nasty. But Curtis is really good at like doing that weird shit, you know? He could pull some fucking Strickland versus Izzy shit. So gun to my head, if I had like a split second to give an answer, I'm going Kopylov, but if we look at tape, if we watch tape on both, we might be surprised. We might see something that Curtis has. But Curtis did. No, yeah, Curtis looked okay his last fight. So I don't know. I kind of like Kopylov in that. Probably goes decision. That's 100%, not 100%, but I could see that. What is your profit last cards? Negative. FanDuel got me. But if you're new to this page, I do low risk, high reward betting. This weekend, I lost $30. So I'm here to see you put $30 in your account, make 20 parlays, and we say a prayer. That's what I do here. No, but pick-wise, so I did pretty bad on picks this week, but that's because there was a good amount of robberies. I went 11-3 on picks for the Paris card. Again, we saw some robberies in there, so I could have really gone 12 for 2, 13 for 1. Noche, I got absolutely slaughtered. And the Burns fight, I had an 11-leg parlay, $4 to win 900. I lost because of Burns. So we give it our all here. Some weekends we get close, and you guys can sweep the whole card. You guys can take cash out offers and profit like that, but he sold last time though, down bad. That is a fact. Wonder Boy is the man, bro. Wonder Boy went out there, gave it his all. He was winning for the most part. I couldn't believe Buckley couldn't figure this man out. But Wonder Boy is just that fucking good at age 40, bro. 41. This guy was getting up from every single takedown like a boss, bro. Who is the Diddy of the UFC? It's got to be John Jones. The evidence that Guru has against John Jones is pretty scary. That he drives around. When he got arrested for his DUI or some shit, he was literally driving around looking for gay homeless men to have intercourse with. So that's got to be the most Diddy thing I've heard out of the UFC. And he's got strong evidence. Undisputed Diddler word, pound for pound, bro. Pound for pound. That's the pound for pound list that Dana's talking about. He's like, yeah, Jones is on the pound for pound list for sure. Do you follow any other promotions? I'll watch PFL when it's on. I'll watch One Championship when it's on. I like Bare Knuckle a lot, and that's really it. I don't really watch much boxing unless it's like a huge event. I don't watch Bellator. That's really it. PFL is okay. Bare Knuckle, One Championship. Buckley turned into Mike Tyson when he got head kick, lock, weave, like that fight. Buckley turned into Mike Tyson when he got... Yeah, Buckley was getting lit up sometimes last night. It was scaring me. I had Buckley points, so I needed that to go decision. That's my fault for banking heavily on one thing. Bro, Boney the GOAT. He's the GOAT, but I'd just be hearing some shit. It's like how people were hearing shit about Diddy. It's kind of the same thing. Aldo fell off hard. I don't know. Aldo looked so good against Martinez. His last fight, he looked so fucking good. He was young though, word. Yeah, Aldo didn't fall off. It was a rough night for him because the style of fighter he's fighting. It's like, what do you do with that? I don't know why Aldo just couldn't get off the cage and just separate. Yeah, Aldo, I couldn't even believe it was a split decision. Some of these fights, I can't even believe it's split. I called it. The first minute of the third round, I put an Instagram story up. I said, this is going to go decision. It's going to go split. And I'm going to lose because Vegas knows I have Aldo. And what did we see? I can literally call the judges. I can call this shit as it's like happening. I can call when it's going to be a robbery. I've done that so many times. I'm like, watch, we're about to see a split decision robbery. 4 minutes later, split decision robbery. Those shoulders were fucking him up. I don't think they were. I think that was like the most depressing part. It's like that was all that Bautista had for Aldo was shoulder strikes. Do you think Conor get clean ever? No. I think Conor's done, boys. I think Conor is done. He's just a businessman. He's making so much money by sleeping that there's no need to fight. Like he was making all his money before by fighting. He literally prints money as he's sleeping now. You don't need to fight. So like, you know, why would he? I just don't get why he can't be honest. Why can't you be honest? Why can't you just retire? He said he was going to fight 3 times in 2024. Remember that? Remember that? Conor said, I'm going to fight 3 times in 2024, July, December. Bro, we don't, it's over. It's over. It's fucking over, boys. Hit that sub button, hit that like. We have a fire community that fuck with this. I appreciate it. We're going at it, boys. Aldo's solid. He was winning most strikes. Yeah, bro. I don't get it. Even Dana, there's a whole... I'll post it on my Instagram after this. There's a whole speech he gave during the press conference. He's like, bro, this judging is ridiculous. How do you score a fight for someone that's just trying to survive, doing nothing to get it to the ground, nothing to cause a strike, minus fucking shoulder strikes? You ain't McGregor, bro. Remember McGregor actually breaking like Donald Cerrone's nose with shoulder strikes? McGregor fucked up Cerrone's face with shoulder strikes. I've seen shoulder strikes, okay? Those were not them. Who is lightweight Strickland? What? Marketing play. Thoughts on Hill versus Yuri? Who do you think wins? Honestly, Hill is just being a little... I like Hill. I've been a fan of Hill, but he's been a little too cocky recently. I don't appreciate him yawning last night during that knockout. It's just a little too cringe for me. I appreciate Topuria more. When Holloway slept Gaethje, Topuria's like giving a real reaction. Hill over there yawning, bro. Don't give me that shit, bro. You're about to go to sleep again, bro. And I fuck with Hill. Aldo's the GOAT. I gotta hit this bong. The bong will be hit, boys. I'm gonna put it like this so I can actually hit the bong and not get suspended for life. I have one strike on YouTube already because I posted Zell Huber getting fucked up. Zell Huber! Zell Huber! Bro, watching Zell Huber get pieced up, even though he was on all my parlays, was so much fun. Just watching him like trying to survive was so cool. He's like... That's a fact, bro. They gave us a few piss breaks. Marina Rodriguez has a fun style. Marina Rodriguez, like, always applying pressure. Lucinda was trying to finish her, too, kind of. The first Pennington fight was okay. Esparza was aight. I liked watching Pena get kicked in the head. That was cool. Shit is gas. Why does nobody talk about Alja moving from bantamweight all the way to middleweight? That's a jump. I guess Alja used to fight at 145, right? I forgot about that. I'm shocked. That is kind of cheating, honestly. Not cheating, but I give McGregor less respect for sleeping Aldo because McGregor's like walking around at 190 right now, 200. Aldo ain't doing that shit. Like Aldo can fight at 135. McGregor couldn't even go to 170. I feel bad for my girlfriend Pennington. She lost, man. Pennington. Which one? Well, I know which one lost, but never mind. That answered it. So you're picking Raquel over Tisha as your girlfriend? that like sub. That is a fact. If you guys are new to the live, just like the live. It helps out the algorithm. Get some more people in here. We're still growing the page. We're still new to YouTube Live, so that's why you're just seeing me for the first time. I started going heavy like 2 weeks ago. I'm on a fucking rampage. Fight you want to happen before it's too late. Only one can think of is Pereira Jones. All the others we still got time for. I don't want to see. Do I want to see Pereira Jones? That would be sick, actually. Yeah, Pereira Jones. Appreciate the like, guys. Thank you. Pereira Jones would be fucking sick. McGregor deadass walks around at like something like that, bro. I'm not even. Well, no, that's true. He's not 200. McGregor definitely walks around. It depends. I don't know what state he's in now, but there's been states like during the tough episodes where you could just see how like bulky he is. He's got to be around 190, at least 185. I picture closer to 190. Literally, bro. I'm not even joking. Some of these guys are literally walking around 50 pounds heavier than they fight at. It's insane. It's fucking insane. That's why I'm glad. I couldn't even imagine, bro. I couldn't imagine having to do that. Because each division's scary. Like, for me, let's just say I'm 195 right now. If I had to cut down to fight 185ers, I would get absolutely obliterated. So that means I have to cut down to 170. I'm still getting fucking obliterated. And I have to lose 25 pounds. All right, cool. Let me go down to 155. I'm still getting obliterated. And now I have to cut 40 pounds. That's why you see Patty and them do that kind of shit. It's like it's not because they can't stop eating. It's because that's what they're usually doing. And they're trying to cut as much weight as possible to get to the lowest weight they possibly can to fight the smallest people. So is it weight bully stuff? Not really, but it kind of is, but it's not. It's just how the game is, I guess you could say. Makaya versus Holloway. There's so many good ones. It's so hard to pick one. If I had to pick one fight I have to see before it goes away, probably the trilogy between Nunes and Pena. I have to. I'm kidding. Imagine. Bink, 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 bink. I'm weird, bro. The first thing that comes to mind is I want to see Masvidal and Leon Edwards fight. I'm fucking weird. Only because they got in an altercation and punched each other. Well, really, Masvidal just punched Leon, but those are the kind of fights I like. When they fucking hate each other. Like when Paulo Costa fought Izzy. I love those kind of fights. Those are so funny to me. It's just like so much anger. I do love though when it's like skill for skill. It's like straight technicality. There's no anger, but there are just some funny times where. Don't forget about the Christmas giveaway. I already forgot what it was. If we had a Christmas giveaway, I forgot it. We try and think really hard what the Christmas giveaway could have been. No idea. Because I know it wasn't money, because I don't have any money. So what could it have been? Bro, how do they stay alive? No, I don't know, bro. I don't know how they stay alive. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't even imagine. Sorry, there's a train passing. It's done. I don't know how they do it, bro. You're honestly basically killing yourself. That's what every UFC fighter says. Like, to cut weight, you're basically killing yourself. You're draining all your body of all your liquids, and you're just saying a prayer. official Cashco merch. Oh, word, okay. Merch. We gotta find the perfect prints. Hit the sub and like 2 more to 10. 2 more to 10. Damn, I wish I could sing. That'd be a great way to get donations, because I know I can't get donations now, but like the Guru and Bedtime, they'll do impersonations. If I had a vocal cords I could sing, maybe every donation I'll hit the bong and I'll just get as high as I possibly can. R.I.P. Johnson, that's a fact. Fought at welterweight, walked around 230 for a while. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. And you got people like Brian Battle that used to be 300 pounds and now he fights at what, 170? That's insane. How does that happen? Let's see what the votes are looking like. Almost everyone's saying we saw crazy robberies last night. That's what I like, boys. That's what I like, the honest truth. Brian Battle, I don't know. I don't see it. I think Brian Battle's jacked. I'm like, what the fuck? I feel like you could see it with Roundtree. I feel like Roundtree's like chest area, you could see he used to be huge. But Roundtree still looks jacked. But Brian Battle is so impressive. That guy's a demon, bro. Some of these guys in the UFC, like him, Peyton Talbot, just like the skill level is insane. I'm so excited to see Talbot fight again. Minus all the pole dancing shit. That right hand he hit that guy with, that is so insane. He was just like, wink, wink. The guy fell back. Said, where the fuck am I? He said, what the fuck? That's it, guys. We'll be on here. Realistically, we'll be on here for another 15 minutes. Another 15 bangers will be on here. Fell out with my blood, but it happened out of love. Bro, how are people like O'Malley and Izzy doing this MMA shit? In what way? Just because they're like skinny, or? O'Malley doesn't cut much weight. I think O'Malley walks around at like 150, 155. Izzy walks around at like 205, 210, 200. Izzy's pretty heavier than he fights at. Do you think Aldo won? Just curious. I do think Aldo won. I get the argument for pressure, but I don't get... It's exactly what Dana White says. I don't understand how you're not trying to finish the fight. No takedowns, no punches. We saw a whole bunch of shoulder strikes. I think Aldo had the better punches. We didn't see much damage, really, from both guys, but I haven't looked at the stats either. I'm just basing it off my first impression. Granted, the crowd going crazy may have played a factor in it. But I did not see anything. If you want to call it a draw, we can do that. But I did not see anything from Bautista to get a victory. That's insane. I thought Raquel Pennington won too. I couldn't believe that what's-her-face got it. Even Hubbard and Hernandez, I don't think it's a robbery. I get that. It's really, in my eyes, Hernandez won the first minute and a half. Hubbard won the second minute and a half. It's like, and so if that's the case, you look at damage, Hernandez is fucked up and Hubbard is fine. Pretty crazy to me. Marina Rodriguez, I can't say that's a robbery. I can say she lost. She got her face busted the fuck open. Robbed in broad daylight, that's a fact. It was nighttime, but I get it. Yeah, Aldo didn't get taken down. Stuff that like that exactly, and that's what Dana was saying too. If you can say Bautista had pressure, and the judges can say that, you can then say Aldo had good takedown defense. So as much as you can say Bautista was pressuring him, you can then say Aldo's takedown defense is it's 50-50. Oh my god, bro, the crowd. Hajov Picks put out a good post too. He said, you know, I just spoke about this an hour ago, but he said Roundtree lost, Bautista won. One guy's gonna get a whole bunch of fans, one guy isn't. And you would think it's gonna be the guy that won. Nope. So you gotta be careful when you're a UFC fighter and that's how you're fighting, because the UFC will pull a Makayev and say, get the fuck out of here. I don't care if you won 7 in a row. Don't be a hole. Don't be an a-hole, be a MMA. That's a good one. I've never heard that before. Are the Power Rangers still on the river? No, bro. They fucking 20 of them scooted by and then dipped. Sigma. I'm gonna start using that. If I want to call my girl an a-hole, I'm like, you're an MMA hole. You're an MMA a-hole. You're an MMA. Yeah, MMA hole. Yeah, it was a rough night, boys. And Dana agrees with everything I said, too. I'm honestly probably basing half the things I said off Dana, but that's how I felt. I watched Dana's video, and I said, yep, that's how I feel. But I also look at everyone else. When I think it's a robbery, I'll go on YouTube. I'll see what everybody else thinks, like AJ from MMA Expert, Guru, Hajov Picks. And if everyone else is like, it's a fucking robbery, then I don't just go with what people say, but I want to make sure I'm not losing my mind here and just being biased. How tall are you, bro? I'm 5'9". I ain't the biggest, but I got power in the right hand. How do I know that? I don't. We're guessing. That's what I'm saying. I'm 5'9" and 195. So I should not be fighting in the UFC. Even 5'9" at 170 is terrifying. I'm fighting Brian Battle. If I cut to 170. Imagine me fighting Brian Battle. You'll just hear Herb Dean, fight back! Fight back! I'm like, fight back! Me versus Battle, bro. Imagine. Oh my god. Parlay dominates Jones in spar. Imagine. My name is Max too, so you guys know. For people that don't know, my name is Max. M-A. Parlay. How the hell is Dana complaining about the reffing and the I think it's because technically the UFC doesn't hire the judges and the ref. It's all the Nevada Athletic State Commission. So that's the issue here, is we have things attached to Vegas involved in this shit. The UFC apparently isn't involved. You know, Vegas just sends these people out. They just do their shit. So that's the issue here. It's like more of a Vegas thing. So you kind of see how it is scary and it could be corrupt. We got Vegas refs and Vegas judges. It's not good, people. It's scary here. So that's why Dana's complaining a little bit. I wanted to be an MMA fighter when I was younger. I'm 5'10". My dad's 6'3". My mom's 5'1". Yeah, my parents flipped it. My mom's like 5'7", 5'8", and my dad's 5'9". So my sister's like my height, but they played me. My sister got the tall genes. Granted, I somehow got the genes where I don't need glasses. Everybody else can't see in my family. I can see amazing. So I don't know how that worked out. I play the game in my head. If I had to flip a coin and like play Russian roulette and like start fresh and get a whole new body, whole new face, whole new height, everything. Like I flip a coin and I get whatever I get on my next flip, I probably wouldn't flip the coin. So even though I wish I was like 6'1", I'm too scared to flip the coin and be 6'2" and just look like I fucking got hit by a train. Nah, you got pause, bro. I got pause in the VR headset, bro. I'd be fucking people up in the VR headset. I found out yesterday I can play live. So I'm trying to get all these MMA YouTubers to get the VR headset, because then we can battle live. Shit would be iconic. Bro, Vegas is the deep state. That's a fact. I think it's all corrupt scheme to rob us. Yeah. That's why I do low risk, high reward, bro. I'm like, if you guys want to rob me, you can rob me for $30, but I'm not getting robbed for $1,000. You fucking bastards. We need 20/20 on these parlays. It's a fact, bro. 20/20 vision. Did you get the rice pot from the dark web? What's the rice pot? What the fuck is a rice pot? If we're talking about weed, then maybe. Maybe, boys. Matty Betts. Yeah, for you guys that don't know, Matty Betts is the one that had 2,700 on Pereira submission. He's funny though, bro. I respect him. I respect him. I don't know how he has the bankroll to just be doing that shit, but I'm not even gonna question it. His lives are funny too. I'll be watching his lives when he be like playing Plinko ball and shit. Those things are so fucking funny sometimes, bro. The chat is funny. He'll be doing things based off what the chat says. If he wins, he'll do donations and shit, bro. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I would never, ever play those games. I think they're so rigged, but I'll watch other people. One time, bro, Matty Betts started with $5,000 and he lost it basically all. And he's down to doing Plinko ball. He has $5 in his account and he's doing like 30-cent ball drops. Like the most degenerate shit ever. From 5,000 to $5 doing 30-cent Plinko ball drops. But he somehow turns this shit into like, then the $5 then goes up to 50, then goes up to 80, then 200. Bro, he gets it back up to $5,000 on fucking Plinko ball. Plinko ball, bro. This guy's be betting thousands on Plinko. Oh my god, it's so funny. He lost 5,000, got it to $5, then got it back up to 5. I think he gets paid from sponsoring gambling books. No, he definitely does. But he's betting with his own money. He is. I know he has his hands dipped in some companies. Like, I believe he's part owner in a Haagen-Dazs. Like, he does shit like that where he'll own an ice cream store. He'll own he's had a few other ones. He'll own franchises. That's what it's called. He's an owner in franchises. So I don't pocket watch. I don't know where he gets all his money from, but I know he is a businessman. I'll give him that. Hit that like sub. That's a fact. That's Aiden Ross shit for real, for real. Aiden Ross. So Aiden Ross, I will say, like I posted a video on Instagram where it says Aiden Ross loses 300,000. But nowhere in the video does he say that. So I think a lot of those clips, be careful. Unless Aiden Ross says it, a lot of the clips, people just type whatever they want. So they don't know how much Aiden Ross could have only lost 50,000. But they'll type it, Aiden Ross loses 300,000. So I don't think he's like losing. I know Aiden Ross is rich as shit. So he could be betting 300,000, but I think a lot of those Aiden Ross clips, they're just hyped up because people put a good like headliner. His podcast with Burns and Wakano is pretty entertaining. Yeah, bro. I fuck with Matty Butts. I do. I can tell he's an honest guy. I've been watching him enough where I haven't seen any slip ups. Same with Hey Jive Picks. They're just trying to make this a full-time career. They're trying to win y'all money. They do charge some subscription stuffs, but they're not trying to be like me where I'm trying to like be funny and entertain and like give you news. They're trying to really just rob these fucks. So granted they do charge, but they're all in on trying to win y'all some money. O'Malley now. This shake my head. I lost so much. What the fuck with them? Let's get you to judge, bro. I wish. It's getting to the point where I can literally predict what's gonna happen with the judging. Like mid-fight, I can be like, it's gonna be a split robbery. Like it's disgusting. All right, I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes. I swear to God. Baby, get out. Get out. Jokes, boys. Jokes. I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes. Swear to God. How will your life change, and what will you do if you flip 3 to 250,000? My life would just change. We have a little bit of debt, so we'll get ourselves out of debt a tiny bit. What else? I would love for my girl and I to just get a little Tesla. I've owned a Tesla before, but my mom somehow just hijacked it from me. That's a whole different story. So I'd like to get a little Tesla, just because we both have cars that are like a little bit older, and it's time to get the Tesla vibe going. And I would like to just have money, just so I know I have rent for the next year. That's really it. Just comfort. I'm not a person to spend it on vacations. Maybe I would get a pre-owned used Rolex for $4,000, like I've done in my past life. That's really it. I would use it to get some boxing classes. I wouldn't buy any clothes. I wouldn't buy any shoes. I'm so over that life. I used to wear designer heavy. That's it. Maybe a little mini vacation close by, like a little snowboarding trip over the weekend that costs no more than $1,000. But that's it. The $250K would just be comfort for me for the next 3 years. That's really it. Don't you get capped out. I don't think you can bet 300,000 on a ticket. Nah, some people that big, depending on who you know and shit, you can do shit like that. Or he could just bet the same ticket a few times, you know? Who knows? But I know Aiden Ross has a guy that he calls. That's how rich Aiden Ross is. He doesn't go on FanDuel. He's not doing that shit. He calls a guy. He's like, I want to do this, 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 and this. Lock it in. That's what we're talking about here. I'm a mechanic, fitter, and a mechanist doing my first year in the trade next year. I'm just doing parlays for fun for my ticket money to go for holidays back to my country in Uganda. Fire. Sorry, it took me a second to say what country that was. I'm like half retarded. That's fire, bro. My day job, I'm a freelance videographer. So it used to be very busy for me in the videography world. I used to do just music videos. If you guys want to see my music videos, I can eventually show you those too. I still do that shit. I have videos to edit today. I have to get off this shit. But yeah, during my daytime, I'm a videographer. It's my day job. But that's sick, bro. Same shit. I wouldn't expect, try not to make parlays your full-time job. It's one thing if you're like a content creator and you do parlays, but I got homies, I think they're gonna live off parlays, and that's, you gotta at least have a job. Let's put it that way. But I should take my own advice, and I should probably get a job soon. I'm pretty sure we do the same shit that we usually do, just more bud in a jet. That's a fact. I'd probably rent a Tesla. I'm not a Tesla. I'd rent a Lamborghini for a day. Just a ball out. Lucas Tracy has a tongue fetish. That's funny. I think she's like attractive, but I don't think she's like a dime piece. I think she has a very flat ass. But she's pretty. Out of everyone on stage, she's the prettiest for the press conference. Lucas Tracy. Lucas Tracy is the go-to. I'm glad he's back. I wish he didn't pump fake a retirement, but whatever. Nah, I thought Pennington won that. I thought it was disgusting. I couldn't even believe it was a split. Granted, I was on my phone a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't like glued to the screen for that fight. Lucas Tracy just wants to make out. That's fair. No butt stuff. No butt stuff for Tracy. Peace, my dude. I appreciate you, Eric. Enjoy the day. If it's Sunday for y'all, enjoy your Sundays. I'm gonna dip out too. I'm gonna dip out with Eric. We're all dipping out at the same time. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We almost did 2 hours, which is about an hour and a half. Bro, people did 7 hours yesterday. Respect to MMA expert, respect to MMA guru. They're doing 7 hours of this shit. You saw Joe Rogan's face when they read the... Bro, the commentators usually have me cranky. Yesterday, all the commentators had me so fucking cranky. They were killing me, bro. The commentators were killing me. Anytime someone got any sort of any takedown, they're like stroking their shafts. Like, bro, get your boners out of this shit, bro. Can you collab with AJ for a live stream for 308? I would. I'll collab with AJ whenever he's ready. I just don't want to force it. Honestly, AJ's blessed me enough where I can't even begin to force anything on AJ. When the time is right, me going 6 for 6 on picks this past weekend probably doesn't help. But it'll come. It'll come. I saw the guy that he brought on his page to replace Finch for just one episode. He only has like 2,000 subscribers. So I think after I get over 1,000, I think people will take me a little bit more seriously, but we'll have some fun though. Me and AJ can definitely talk some shit. We both smoke weed. We in this bitch. But yeah, send over whatever you got, guys. I appreciate y'all. Instagram, TikTok, and now Twitter. I don't have any Twitter followers. So if you have a Twitter, follow me on there. Everything is at Parlay Princes. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back eventually. Pick'em MMA has no personality. Yeah, a lot of these guys are just fucking here to give you picks. I'm here to do a little bit of both. I want to make y'all laugh and try and win money. The money part's hard. Just got these fucking judges out of Vegas. What's up, bro? I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I'm actually about to sign off. I'm sorry. I'll be back though. I'll be back all week. I don't have much to do this week, so I'll be back Monday, Wednesday, all this shit. I'll be on live. I'll post when I'm going live too on my Instagram. I'll try and post like a little schedule thing on YouTube too, so it shows when I'm gonna go live that day. I'm a little unorganized, but I know the more organized I get, the more people will get in this shit. So we got this in the bag. We got this in the bag. Just need a little more structure, and that's it. We'll be back. I appreciate y'all. Aiden Ross scam. That's a fact. I appreciate y'all. Peace.